Oh hey, I'm Dylan Frilu, and welcome to Luling Elementary. Today you'll be able to look into classrooms and hear from students and teachers. So sit back and enjoy, and we hope to see you soon.
Alright, Elias family, let's tell everybody why we love this school so much.
I love Luling because they have great staff and I love the teachers. Administrators are awesome.
I love the warm atmosphere at Luling.
I love the after-school activities.
I love the kids. I love being able to interact with the families.
I started volunteering subbing when my children started here when my son was 3, and I got sucked into the vortex that is Luling, and I would rather never be anywhere else.
I just love the attitude about Luling. It's so positive. They make you feel welcome. And
I love teaching at Luling Elementary because it is really like a family, and you can't walk down the hall or into another building without seeing somebody who's excited to be there and excited to work with you.
I like everything, and I like my I like everything and my friends, and I like my home and my toys.
I love my kids, and I even sent my son here, so he came through Luling also, and it's just a great place to be.
I really love being here at Luling. I love the professionalism that St. Charles Parish offers, and especially at Luling. I like how involved the administration team is, but they're not so involved where it's micromanaged. They want your opinion of how you want to run your classroom and what works best for your students.
I'm currently teaching pre-K and I've taught 2nd grade, and I think it's the best job in the world. And Luling is one of the best schools. They really have your back over here. Anything you need, you just gotta ask an administrator and they're there for you. And it's really awesome. And pre-K is fantastic. We really get to see how much they grow and how they grow academically and emotionally and socially, and it's just awesome.
Kindergarten is the absolute best place to be because we truly get our kids and we get like a blank slate, and we start from the very beginning, and then we get to see the growth from the very beginning to the end. It's such an amazing process to watch.
One of the reasons I love teaching at Luling Elementary is because of my teammates. I get to work on side of 6 wonderful women. We collaborate, we share, and we support each other on our good days, our bad days, and our days in between.
Hello, I'm Miss Britt. I'm a 1st grade special education teacher at Luling Elementary. Some reasons I love teaching is definitely to make a difference, to instill that confidence in our kids and let them know that they are capable of doing whatever they put their mind to. Every day I learn just as much as they do, so teaching is my passion and I love it.
And I love teaching 1st grade is because I love teaching kids the foundational skills that they need to become lifelong learners, and seeing them at the end of the year being able to read is just so heartwarming.
What I love about Luling is that we are a family. Not only do my students become my family, but my team is my family. I love the excitement the 1st graders have when they learn something new. I also love seeing previous students throughout the years that I've been here, and they get excited when their siblings or their friends, they have me. So I keep coming back for my kiddos.
What new teachers need to remember is that you have to rely on your teammates. Ask questions, get feedback, and also don't forget to reflect on that feedback. Most importantly, don't get discouraged and stay positive.
The biggest thing that I've taken from teaching, especially at Luling, is that you need to build connections with the students because they come from all different kinds of places, they have stories, they have all different kinds of backgrounds. So in order to really understand them and be able to help them, you have to build a connection with each student. It takes a while, but it's worth it in the end.
But you have to be able to treat every last one of your students the same way as if, like, for example, if you have kids, you have to treat them as you would treat your own kids.
I love teaching here because I love the spirit of friendship, family, and the spirit of education.
The reason that I've been here at Luling for so long is that it's very near and dear to my heart. My son, who is now in 8th grade at R.K. Smith, my son started out here in pre-K. So he is a product of Luling Elementary, and I truly believe in the education that we provide.
One thing I love working here is that I can change lives. Every moment matters, every child counts. I make sure that the children know they have a purpose in life, and my purpose is to help them find their purpose. Academic, social, emotional, all of that. So I am very proud to work here. I will continue working here, and I welcome everybody who's coming here to help change lives together.
One of the things that keep me here is that there's a need for good teachers, and there's a need for good teachers everywhere, but especially right here at Luling, here in St. Charles Parish. We offer a lot as a district, but we offer even more as a school because we know there's a need, and we're out there trying to meet that need. We're trying to get in the community. We're trying to get parents and kids like dedicated to us the way we need to be dedicated to them.
Loving it here at Luling Elementary. Teach 4th grade ELA, and I'm just wondering where else you might be able to find a whipping boy, fight in the American Revolution, and survive hurricane after hurricane. I have been here for 2 years, making my 3rd year next year, and absolutely love working with our children. Using Responsive Classroom to make connections with our students and really fall in love with who they are, to help them through the good times and the bad has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my 25 years of teaching.
I teach social studies in ELA. I'm currently teaching 4th grade, and I love teaching because I love teaching children the joy of reading and discovering.
What I love about teaching 5th grade here at Luling is the unique personalities that I encounter with my students and how much they grow. And just to watch them grow throughout the year. When we get them to see the change from the first day of school to the end of school is miraculous, really.
And to spend their last year with us, and we try to make the most of it and just have fun while they're still there. And you know, when we put them on the bus in May and wave our goodbyes, and there's usually tears involved, but they're happy tears because the kids have just learned, the kids and the adults have just learned to grow and love Luling, and it becomes such a ingrained part of who they are.
Love teaching at Luling because these kids are so unique and they need champions in the classroom. Like, they need people with high expectations, however, that are also going to love and support them to meet those high expectations that you set for them. And I just hope that anybody that sees this video understands that you can still add the joy back into teaching every day, and you can be that thermostat in your classroom. No matter what our kids come in, whatever weight that they come in, they can lay their weights down when they enter your classroom because you want them to feel loved.
The reason why I chose Luling is because of Mr. Bueller. His vision for the school encompasses support for all teachers and children and parents. And here we are a family. We recite it every day, and I love being here with our students and our family and our faculty and staff.
Teaching art at LES is very rewarding, and I enjoy seeing all students succeed and nurture their creativity within my classroom. The Encore schedule is very unique because every student receives the opportunity to fully participate within the Encore classes.
I've been here for 16 wonderful years, and there is no place I would rather be. I come here every day with a smile on my face, looking forward to teach my students, to watch them excel and do their best.
So my role is to help students communicate. And there is a direct relationship between verbal communication and, of course, being able to communicate in writing. So I work with these students to gain skills to speak correctly and to put their thoughts into words more effectively so that they can be better writers and participate in class discussions and sound like the interesting, educated, good students that they are.
Read and Recovery is a short-term intervention for first graders having difficulty with early reading and writing. Specially trained teachers work individually with students in daily 30-minute lessons lasting 12 to 20 weeks.
My role basically is to help the students who are struggling in reading, whether it be comprehension or learning to read strategies. And our job is just to kind of fill in the gap of where the students need to be and where they're at.
One of our most important jobs is to just fill the gaps for kids to make them successful readers and writers. We also work with the classroom teachers to see what they're doing in class.
Currently, I am an academic interventionist. I am also the K2 SBLC chairperson, and along with that, I also am your LEAP test coordinator for the school.
We are the instruction and technology coaches at Luling Elementary.
I'm Allie St. Germain. I work with 3-5 teachers in ELA and Social Studies. And this is Danielle Claus, who works with ELA and Social Studies for K2.
And I'm Heather Skiba. I work with grades 3 through 5 for implementing the math curriculum and PhD science. And this is Chelsea Cooper. She does the same for grades K through 2.
We meet weekly to plan for upcoming lessons, and as part of our support, we will also observe and give feedback. We do demonstration lessons. We will co-teach lessons with teachers, and we also help them with implementing the research-based practices.
We coach teachers in the implementation of effective instructional and assessment methods, including instructional and technology integration.
We also work with Team 3-5 and Team K2, where we prepare, deliver, and facilitate district professional learning in all content areas.
I help our special education teachers with lessons, with IEPs, all of the paperwork that goes along with being a special education teacher. It's been a very big learning experience. I was formerly a middle school teacher, but I love what I do. I really enjoy working with pre-K all the way up to 5th grade.
I love working at Luling. I love our students. I love our families. It's exciting when we get to have face-to-face play groups here. We get them very young so that they're ready for school when it's time to come. And we also do a lot of things with families.
I provide SEL classes for all grade levels, those 3 grade levels. I also do individual counseling, group counseling. We identify resources for families that are in need.
I love being here. I love the students that I work with. I consider all the students here mine. I have an open door for all the kids, and I just love making a difference with the kids.
Hello guys, my name is Valerie Rogers. I am the behavioral interventionalist at Luling Elementary. I oversee discipline, attendance, and student behaviors.
Hello, my name is Brittany Wright and I am the mental health professional here at Luling Elementary. My role consists of working with parents, teachers, students, and communities to address kids with mental health issues and provide services when needed.
My role as the social and emotional learning coach is to collaborate with teachers and administrators in identifying barriers and fostering ways of creating better relationships with our students and our families. I literally get to come to work every day and love on students, teachers, and staff.
Oh, I love everything. I love my coworkers. I love these kids. I tell them that I have 700 grandkids at this school. I just love them. So I'm really happy being here every day. You know, I have 16 grandchildren at home, and of course they need help, but I just love being at school, and I'm going to work as long as I can.